Mike was trying to pitch a show around to different networks. You know, he just kind of met with typical frustrating response. It's very, it's very hard pitching a show. You don't, it's not easy to get momentum with a studio, and most of them were just like, oh, we already have something like that, or we're not looking for something like that at this time. And I remember Mike being really frustrated and saying like, that's it, I'm done, I'm not pitching anymore. I was like, forget that, man, we're gonna do it together. Let's do it together. I know we can do it as a team. We talked to Nickelodeon, we asked them what they were looking for, and they were looking for action adventure, legends and lore. We ended up, the first thing we ever pitched was Avatar, and we came up with it and pitched it 2 weeks later.
So it is important to know like who you're going in to pitch to, like what's the studio, what are they looking for at the time?
We were both pretty young when we pitched Avatar. Mike had been out here 6 years, I'd have been out here 4. But that was 10 years of combined experience, and we had almost every job you could have other than being a writer or a producer.
There's the creation of the show, the ideas and the art or the writing or whatever, and that's part of it and a huge part of it, but then it's the whole like, how do you actually make this creative idea you have into an actual show?
The main thing Mike and I say is like, get your foot in the door in the industry in any capacity, whether that's a PA, if that's what you can get, even if you're an artist or a writer, like get your foot in the door and spend some time working and getting to know how the process works.
You have to have such passion for the idea and the story you're telling, because that's the only thing that like keeps you going during the darker times, Yeah. And then, and then there's the moments of victory or whatever, where you finish an episode or people get such joy out of it. And that's always the reward, is like when you meet people who have like seen the show and respond to the show and are inspired by the show, like that in the end makes it all worth it.